Welcome to State of Tech. Let's take a look at how to manage mobile data on your Note 5. So go ahead and open up these settings. We're going to come into our Connections tab and then come into Data Usage. If I tap on Mobile Data, it's going to show me my mobile data options. I have standard data and then enhanced 4G LTE services. Now, if your provider supports the HD voice and enhanced communication over the LTE, you can turn that on. It'll use a little bit more data than normal, but if you didn't want it to, you can always toggle that off. And you can still use standard data, which is going to be used for your email, your web browsing, push notifications, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, things like that. Your standard data will be perfectly fine. But if you're trying to save a little bit, you can come in here and turn off enhanced 4G LTE services. Now come back into your data usage. We have international data roaming. So if I'm going to be traveling internationally, I can come in here and turn these on, but you should really leave them off for the most part. This is going to be something that if you're traveling, you're going to know what to turn on here and what to use. If I'm trying to manage the data that I use, I can actually set a limit. Now, if I turn this on, and I know that my data cap is 5 gigabytes, I can actually have my Note 5 shut off all mobile data once I reach that 5 gigabyte mark. And all I have to do is take this and drag it either up or down to set that limit. So this is going to be pretty cool. Right here, I'll go ahead and set it to 10 because I know that that's what my actual limit is for my plan. And I'm going to have it warn me when I actually reach 6, so I know that I'm getting close. And that's going to be really cool. It's just going to shut off the data whenever I reach 10. That way I'm not using more than I need. And I can just go ahead and use Wi-Fi from there on out to make sure that I can still get everything else I need to use. And down below, I can actually see what applications are using the most of my mobile data. So right here I can see my Android OS has been used the most, and every other app down below that's used my mobile data is actually showing and giving me a readout of what's been done. I can tap on more in the top right hand corner. I can restrict background data, show my Wi-Fi usage, restrict networks, and view help. So restricting background data will allow me to go ahead and stop some apps and services from using the data in the background unless I'm connected to a Wi-Fi network. Tap OK, and it's going to load me into the next screen. So now background data is restricted, and I can see that up on the top of the screen, and same with the notifications. And I can touch in here to remove that restriction. So now it's going to remove my restriction and go ahead and set it back to normal. Tap on more, and I can show my Wi-Fi usage. So this will show me either mobile. You see up here at the top now I have a mobile tab, and then I have a Wi-Fi tab. So now it's showing me that I've used quite a bit of data over Wi-Fi, but my mobile network has been pretty low. So that's pretty neat now that I have those two tabs in here for data usage. And if I tap on more, I can hide my Wi-Fi usage and just show what mobile data is. So tap on the More tab again, and we're going to come into Restrict Networks. This will allow me to toggle on networks that I do not want background apps to use for these networks. So if I don't want AT&T Wi-Fi to use any background apps to sync anything, I can restrict that to that network. Or the other one is going to be my work Wi-Fi, and I wouldn't want to restrict that one being that I'm here most of the day. So you can come in here and restrict networks if you're looking to kind of make sure it's a little bit more secure when you're using Wi-Fi. You're just trying to use Wi-Fi to browse the web and you don't want it doing any background processes. You can come and limit that access. So that is how you manage your mobile data on your Note 5. And for more Note 5 tips, be sure and visit stateoftech.net.